Hi, this is Jean at Positivity Past 50, and I want to share with you my favorite travel backpack and how I pack it for a long haul flight. So if you're like me, you are always searching for that one item that might make your travel so much more smoother, and I think I finally found it. My really good travel friend, she had this backpack first, and then I bought it for my last trip to Amsterdam. And then I bought one for my daughter because I loved it so much. And so there's three in my immediate vicinity. And so this is the backpack, and you may have seen it before. If I'm pronouncing it right, it's Love Nook. And I will have that link on my LTK linked below. But this is the best backpack I have found so far. I'm 56 years old. I have traveled over to Europe 7 times. And of course, I've gone a lot of places in America, Canada, Mexico, all around, and I think this is the best one. So let me describe this to you, and also the other things that I put in my backpack as I go through the airport, whether I'm going international, and then some things I slim it down when I'm just going more locally. So let's get to it. Okay, so I have everything unzipped. It has quite a few pockets. So you've got your first one, which I use for things that I don't mind zipped up, like I don't need this secure. So this is kind of like chapstick, quick things that I can just unzip and zip, and I don't secure this in any way. So you have another pocket here. You've got sleeves, 2 sleeves, and then you have another zip pocket inside. So lots of room right there. So let's zip this up. You have an expandable pocket for a water bottle. Another one here. Now this one came with a battery pack. I'm never really sure of the rules about external battery packs like that. I'm sure it's probably no different from the one I carry with me. I just disassembled that. I didn't need it. So I took it out. That's a little pocket. I just didn't want to fool with it. So I don't even know why I took it out, but except it had a cord there. So here is the inside. This would be great. I did take my laptop with me to St. John in December, and so my laptop went right here. It has another inside roomy pocket. Deep. This is very deep inside here. Very roomy. Like that. And then it has another pocket out here. It's got this handle. And then another wonderful spot here that has a divider. Like that. But of course I think, oh, and then here's one. I think people might use this for maybe a passport. Maybe a man would, I don't know. I keep mine, of course, separately. Not sure I don't know if I've ever used this spot. I'm not sure exactly what to put in there except maybe candy or gum. I know, I'm like a child sometimes when it comes to candy, but I really have never used that spot, but it's a wonderful little feature. Somebody might have some great ideas. If you do have a great idea, drop it in the comments. Maybe I can learn something about that. And so this is all zipped up. It comes in a lot of different colors. It's made from some really good material. It's not heavy. It does not feel heavy at all to me. It feels very light considering the fabric feels pretty thick. I like the quilted feature here. And so, of course, now my favorite spot is that luggage strap. Let me show you what it looks like on my suitcase. And that's how I put it on. And this is what it looks like. And for reference, I'm 5'3", and so I want to show you what it looks like on. Now it is not full of anything, but it gives you kind of an idea. This has been a great backpack. Now let's put stuff in it. So one of the first things I have to think about if I'm going overseas is, do I want a traditional neck pillow? One with the cushion. This brand is really good. Got it off Amazon. Orion travel pillow. It's very soft, velvety. This one's a really good one. Or do you just need an eye mask? A simple eye mask? Do you need both? Or do you need something that I use if I fly internationally? I use the one that I usually bring like that for my husband. Or I bring this one that anchors your head. Looks like this. It anchors your head to the seat cushion, and it's in behind your head. And so it straps on. And then the eye mask goes around your eyes and it anchors your head, kind of holds it up. So you've got to decide, do you need an eye mask or a pillow or something like this? So that's going to go down first. So say I'm taking this one. I would put this on the main, I mainly just use this one. This one I keep zipped. And so I would put it on the side, sitting up, and fill in this side to the left. That way this would be within easy reach of taking that off. And if I was taking the other one, same thing. I'm not going to take a moment to put that in there. You can imagine it wrapped up. It would go in the side also. Okay, so I think since it's my backpack, mostly it's going to be for me packing, I'm going to leave that one in there. And so the next thing would be, are you bringing a blanket? This is another Amazon purchase, just a travel blanket. It's really a very large blanket. Comes in its zip-up pouch. This would be great. You could use it if you're cold at the air conditioning in the plane. If I am, I'm bringing that, but I'm putting it very far down. Because one thing about this is if you're cold in your hotel, you have an extra blanket. So I kind of like the idea of having a blanket. But I'm going to put it at the very bottom. Because I may or may not use it on the plane. But I probably will use it at my place where I'm staying. And then the next thing, which you could or you don't have to necessarily put it in here. When you get to your destination, do you need a little disposable, not a disposable, but a packable grocery sack? I tend to put it in here. It just stays with my travel things. I could also put this in the suitcase, but since it's so small, I might just stick it in here, but it will go at the very bottom. Like that. The next thing I need to keep handy are my headphones. These are noise-canceling headphones. No matter where I fly, whether it be closer to home or farther away, I'm bringing these. These are not Bose. These are not expensive. It's called Soundcore, but they work really well. And what I love about it is the audio cable. That way I can watch the movies and listen to the audio through my noise-canceling headphones. So that has got to go in, but it can't go as deep because I definitely want those pretty quickly. So I might just put it to the side. It's going in there. See how much all this is fitting in there? There's so much in here. So much room. The next thing I might have to decide, since I am short, I'm 5'3". My legs are kind of even shorter than that. They're, for example, my inseam is 26 inches. I have very short legs. I have one of the foot slings. So this is a sling that you anchor to your own tray table. And you try not to disrupt the person in front of you. Try not to be moving. It just holds your legs up. This is fantastic. I feel like I do not bother the person in front of me because I try to be very still, and I don't jerk on this. I don't pull my feet down. I push. And so this is something I have to think about. I don't always carry this, but it is pretty skinny. You have to think, do I want to take up room with this or not? Well, instead of putting that, let me just put this away. Say I want to bring it, so it's got to go down. I'm going to put it far down also because it's a maybe. That's a maybe. Now this set is a really great set. I saw this on one of the influencers, Travel Tips by Lori. This is one of her things. It's called Tripped. It came with the hanging toiletries bag. This has been a great set. So this will go in my backpack because you have to take this out sometimes. So I keep that on top. But that set is a fabulous. Now this is probably on my suitcase, but it's almost like Mary Poppins bag. You can fit so many things in here. You have an inside pocket here. You've got a zip pocket there with mesh so you can see through it, so you can see what you're looking for. There's another zipper pocket that's very large, also with mesh, like that. And then another divided pocket here. It came with a small clear plastic attached plastic bag similar to that other one, much smaller. I can't find it, so I think what happened was I got it just too messy and grimy, and I just kind of threw it away. So I don't use that. And a lot of times I lay this down flat in my suitcase instead of all piled up, because it does get bigger with your things in there. A lot of times I just lay this flat, but this usually goes in my suitcase, and that is the quart bag that comes for the liquids. So that's why I kind of showed you that. That one's in my suitcase, that one's in my backpack. Then you have to decide, do you want to take a collapsible water bottle? I've taken this before on certain trips. Sometimes I bring it, sometimes I don't. It is great for your hotel room, even if you do not use it actually walking around and touring. But this has been a great brand. This is also on Amazon. Just search collapsible water bottles. This is Pop Digito. It did not leak. I've had really good luck with it. So if you want this, this goes in your backpack. Now this is one of my favorite items because it used to be a makeup organizer that my daughter was going to give to Goodwill. And it's very handy because it has these pockets. However, I want to try something new with you guys. I was on the Amazon app and they have a hauls section now I have not seen before. This was under $1. There are these little silicone straps. Look how many, I think there's, I don't know how many's in here, but way more than I need. It looks like there's 6 pink, 6 green, 6 black, 6 white. You can share them with your whole family. So what I've been doing is just sticking them in here. I'm gonna try this out for the very first time. I just got these in the mail. Okay, let me see how this goes. It's just a strap organizer. I thought could be handy. So I guess you keep winding it until you can find out. There we go, just like that. I love gadgets, so this is like right up my alley. Then I can stick it in there like that, because look, this is what, you saw me open it. This is what it looked like. I even label some of mine. I used a Post-it note. This says new battery charger, the white one, meaning this one. So this is my preferred battery charger. What I like about it, it has 2 types. I went from a USB like this one to the USB-C. Luckily, this was on here because I've had this for quite a few years. I like it because of that, but also it's magnetic, so it clips to my phone and has a very long battery life. So if you notice, I have used what I call hair ties. I've used hair ties before, but when I saw this on Amazon, I thought, ooh, I love a gadget. So you wrap it. I'm just gonna wrap one more to show you. It was like under $1. I'll put that on my LTK too in case you're interested. Like that. Then, even if I just wanted to use this pouch like this, I could just throw those in there and they stay organized. And then I put my battery charger in here too. These little gadgets are for AirPods, which I don't have right now out, but you stick your AirPods in there just in case they drop out of your ear, and it'll be easier to find them than looking through the airplane seat and digging for them. So I need to wrap these as well, which I'll do at a later time. So this goes in my backpack. This, of course, will stay home. Then you have to decide, do you need a travel umbrella? And then you have to think about your purse. I have used this type. I like a nylon purse. I'm a budget traveler. I don't go into bougie purses at all, but I do love a utilitarian one. So this one I've enjoyed taking. I still have the little security clips because when I put my passport, I usually put it right here, shut it, and then lock it along with my wallet. And I've got 2 types of those. There's my global entry card. It has room for my passport. I still have some euros left over because I've made a commitment to myself. I want to go to Europe once a year. See, I still have my euros. That. So it's got a handy change purse. That will go in here. Or, I've not used one of these in a while, but you need to decide how do you want to carry your passport. This one's the under the clothes one. I've not used that. I really don't really enjoy that under my clothes, but my husband can use that if he needs that. And then I have an eyeglasses holder, sunglasses on that side, other glasses, the clear glasses on this side. And this is the purse I took last time. I went to St. John in December. And so I have this little cutie. And so I would put my glasses in here, unless I wanted to use these. These are fun. I got these on Amazon. If you just want to have two separate ones, like that, this may feel thinner. Depends. Are you going to be rough with your glasses or not? So you'd have to think, do I want to go thicker or do I want to go thinner? I think, I'm pretty sure in St. John I went with thinner. So I had my glasses in here. I always carry gum, a little bit of chapstick. And then I have one of these little wallets I got. I think this was from Walmart, but it has the RDIF blocking, just like one of these. You always need to look for that RFID. I always say that wrong. I know what it stands for, but I always say it wrong. RFID. So both of these are those. And so they would go in there. And then that's about it. So then you have to put all of this, because what you want to do. So I'm going to put all these things in my purse as if I were leaving. But you need to make sure. What you need to do is make sure when you come over here, you have room at the top for your purse. That way you have one bag. A lot of airlines, they want you to have one bag, one personal item, and you have to stick your purse inside there. So always leave room at the top. All right, so let's look at this little cutie. I really enjoyed this crossbody bag. I love that it's pink. I love that it's soft. I love that it's small. And so this one I took to St. John's and liked that a lot. My daughter got it for me for Christmas, so I probably could find the link on Amazon if you would like to have a link to that, because it was on my wish list. So if I found it once, I can find it again. So I like this one. But if I go to Europe, I'm probably going back to this one, this crossbody bag. Also, like I said, it's very lightweight. That's what I like about it. But it can hold my umbrella. A lot of times you have to be prepared in Europe for rain. So that can go at the very bottom. It would not fit in that purse. So this is the one I would carry. And I already have the locks ready for my passport and wallet in this part. So this would be safe. And then if somebody got into this side, if it was maybe like this and they put their hand in for any reason, they're going to just get my umbrella and maybe some candy or some gum. So this purse has been a great purse. Also very inexpensive because I am a budget traveler. So thank you for watching. If these items have helped you or given you inspiration, I'm hoping they did. And if you would like, subscribe, comment if you have questions, or if you have ideas on how I can improve, or if you have some good travel items, I would love to know, because I do love gadgets and I do love to travel, and I travel on a budget. So this is Gina at Positivity Past 50, and thank you for watching.